Welcome to EDU World Space.
So we want to take a 4-digit number entered by the user and reverse it and then display it on the screen. So to do this, first we'll ask for the number, and we want to evaluate this as a number. So input, enter a 4-digit integer. And then, so what's the plan here? So if we have a 4-digit number that's an integer, we're going to have ones position, tens of position, hundreds position, and thousands. So what we're going to do is we're essentially just going to figure out the ones, the tens, the hundreds, and thousands positions. Okay, so the ones position will be that number. Well, it will be the remainder of that number divided by 10. So let's say, for instance, we have a number of 5,200. 5,200 divided by 10 gives 520. The remainder is 0. So the ones position is 0, and that's how that would work. But we also need to keep track of what we have left over. So like I said, we would have 520 left over. So we're going to call this the leftover. And the leftover is just going to be equal to the number. Oh, see, I wrote number here. It should just be num. The number divided by 10. I'm going to use floor division. Shouldn't need it for this, but it ensures that we have a result rounded down to the nearest integer. And then now for the tens. So the tens is going to be equal to what we have left over. So the remainder of that leftover divided by 10. And we're essentially just going to do the same thing we did with the ones, and then the hundreds and the thousands. And we got to keep track of our leftover. So the leftover is going to be the leftover divided by 10 using floor division. So the hundreds will be the remainder of the leftover divided by 10. And we need to carry our leftover, so that's leftover floor division 10. And the thousands will be the remainder of the leftover divided by 10. So now we want to display that in reverse order. So we're going to print the reversed number is, so we're going to display the ones first, right? So the ones, but the ones is going to be the thousands. So we have to multiply that by 1,000 plus the tens times 100 plus the hundreds times 10, keep hitting that dash, plus the thousands times 1, but obviously I don't need to put that. So that should be everything we need, and I already have the file saved. I gotta save it again and run it. So let's enter 3125. And there we have 5213.